Hello, welcome to another edition of Unspoken, and today we're talking about emotional intelligence in men. And I'm here with Mr. Dayo. Mr. Dayo, pleased to meet you.
Nice to be on the show with you today.
Great. Yeah, so Mr. Dayo, what's your view on emotional intelligence, especially for men?
Lovely question. Emotional intelligence. A lot of homes some are failed, some are failing. Why? Because men don't know how to handle situations. It's not about whether you will have masters. It's not about whether you are a professor or a doctor or an engineer or you have billions of dollars in your account. No, that's not what gives that intelligence. That's not what makes you a man when it comes to relationship. It's about how well are you up here yourself as a man. How well are you equipped emotionally? Are you stable? Number one. Now, if you're stable, how well do you how do you view situations? How do you react to matters? How do you handle situations? How do you settle issues? A lot of men don't know how to talk. A lot of men don't know how to give answers to questions. A lot of men don't know how to settle matters.
Wow.
Most men barge in on their wives. And women naturally from tender age, they have this mentality that men are egoistic.
Definitely.
Coupled with the fact that the Holy Book says the man is the head.
Yes.
And that is the one Africans propel more.
Yeah.
The man is the head.
The man is the head.
The man is the head. So the moment a woman sees the man, that it has it at the back of the mind that this man is trying to put authority, assert authority with his masculinity, it kills whatever is planning to go forward. Now, relationship is about working together. W-O-R-K, to work together. W-O-L-A-L-K. If the man is not smart up here, if it's not subtle, if it's not wise, he will not understand that I need to work in tandem with my wife. He always comes to want to assert, do this, do that, don't do that, don't do that.
Dish out instructions.
Just like that. There's nothing wrong with giving out instructions. There is difference in giving out instructions. There's a way in dishing out instructions. For example, if you have a tennis ball, I have a tennis ball, and I toss it to you, you will catch it. Yes. But if I stone it, you will dodge.
Yes.
That's the way men. That's the way men talk to women. You said you feel threatened. That's the way women feel when a man is not intelligent upstairs, emotionally. Men are also weak. Men are like babies. But we want to assert that masculinity, that muscle. That
society says we're the head.
Yeah, we are the head. Nobody is disputing that. Even your wife will not dispute that. Only that this generation, women now say, you're working, I'm working, so we should have equal say. Beautiful. As a man that is smart and wise, okay, whenever any matter comes up, figure out, what do you think about this? Oh, that's lovely. I was actually thinking, don't be the first to always talk as the man. Give the woman the room.
So give her a table to express her.
Yeah, let her express herself, let her talk. If what you're wearing is not good, let her say it. Don't be the one to tell her that what you're wearing is not good. Let her tell her, I don't like the color of that shirt, and take it to it. Don't say, no, that's what I want to wear. No. Oh, you don't like the shirt? Beautiful. Change it. Allow the woman to have a say. When any matter comes up, how do you sip it in as a man? I always say something. 60 seconds silence is powerful. The woman throws it at you, or the children throws it at you, or the society throws it at you. Keep quiet first as a man. Think about it. The response you will give after 60 seconds will not be the same that you give immediately after that thing happens. Take it in. Relax. Look at the situation. There are times you don't even have to respond that same day.
So we should listen to comprehend, not listen to respond.
No. listen. It might even be you that matter is actually trying to address. Now, don't shoot yourself in the leg when you are so quick to respond. Then 3 days later, you say, "Oh, sorry about what I did yesterday. I'm actually at fault."
Oh.
Why don't you just do it well? Do you understand? Most men don't allow their mind to work, to affect their emotions. Some, they allow their emotions to override their mind.
Yeah.
You know, the two should work together. You relax, you think. Some men will say, when there's no money, I can't perform. I can't do anything inside the other room. Now, you don't accept that on your woman, that I don't have money. No, respect her emotions as well. She needs to be taken care of emotionally. There's a way you can talk to her. There's a way you can handle the other room.
So, but for men who don't have that emotional intelligence, how do you think they can learn to be emotionally intelligent?
It's all about giving yourself unlearn to be able to learn. And don't put yourself in that position that you know.
Okay.
Ask questions. Seek. Call people. It's not only women that should go for counseling. If a man realizes that the way he's been responding, the way he's been handling matters has not been working out, be humble enough to talk to someone to help you. Maybe an elderly person or someone that handles relationship. Talk to the person and say, for some time now, my relationship has been like this. By the time they ask you questions, as a man, be humble to answer rightly. Some men go for counseling and they still lie. Because they just want to keep that. Yeah.
But maybe because it's what society expects from them.
Well, I will say that's our badge. When we are growing up, they say, as a guy, don't cry. Man up. Man up.
Yeah, take it.
Man up. Take it. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. That's why we only have one day in the whole of the year, Father's Day, which was somehow it was even forced. It was not women. Do you know how many days they have?
Like 8 or more.
You see, chin up, man up, be a man. Be a man is not it's not a right thing. It has affected our psyche, which has invariably killed that room of emotions that we're supposed to be using to handle things. So instead of us to be subtle, to be soft, to relax before we answer, we just want to do everything back.
But if you, yeah, it's good for them to open up, reach out. But what if the men are just scared that, what if I open up, wouldn't I be vulnerable?
Thank you for that question. A lot of men are falling vulnerable because they decided to open up. They decided to be soft. And they were taken for granted.
Yep.
That is where the women too need to wise up and reason. Don't take the emotions of your man for granted. Because he's being soft, he's trying to reason with you, he's trying to make you understand his person, does not mean you should now step on his ego. So some men feel maybe it happened to their dad, yes, or their uncle, or someone that they know. And I said, me, be soft? Or not be soft too. Because if I become soft now, she'll take me for granted. But relationship A and relationship B, they're not the same. What happens with A does not necessarily happen in B.
So there's no universal formula for it?
No. That's why there's no course in the university, even primary or secondary school, about marriage or relationship. That takes us to counseling, guidance and counseling that we had when we were in primary and secondary school.
Yes.
But the thing is that, to me, somehow, some way, it is a gift. It is a gift to be able to counsel someone. You can read about it, but That means I have to read books about every individual to counsel people. You see? So there's no universal way to read that this is the way it is done. No. Your marriage is not like my marriage. The way you handle a particular matter, if I handle it that way, even though it worked well and you're swearing high in your marriage, if I handle it, it might destroy my own marriage. What worked for A does not have to work with B. I have to find out what is working for me. And that's why it's always nice for a man, by the time you want to settle down with a woman, know yourself and try to know the woman. Understanding is the bedrock.
So they should both come with and be on the same platform, the same pedestal.
Yeah.
Open up, lay everything bare.
But nowadays, some people even have courtship 2 years, and 3 days after the marriage, voila, whoa! I've never seen this before.
Yeah, because people are like onions. They need to unveil.
That's
layer by layer.
You know, on a certain note, I have a relationship program that I handle.
Yeah.
Some time ago, there's a Muslim guy that met a lady. I won't mention the name of the church. She joined the church. The guy joined the church rather, and became born again, became a Christian. They courted for about a year and a half. And almost all churches now have this Bible school that they do.
Yeah.
So the guy attended this church Bible school. I don't want to mention so that joined the Bible school, did school 1, did school 2 and everything, and the guy was in one service unit in the church, was doing fine, speaking in tongues and beautiful. And they had their wedding. Believe you me, the 3rd day after wedding, this guy brought out his mat to pray.
So could it be that the relationship, everything to him was just, it was more like pretense? He just wanted the lady.
The lady now said, why? The guy said, I did it because that was what you wanted. So when I'm teaching, when I'm talking, I tell people, don't enter a relationship because you think you can change him. Don't enter a relationship because you think you can change her.
You should all agree.
Change begins with me. If something is not going fine in my relationship, I work on myself.
Yep.
I don't have to force you to do. Then if it's not working, it's just a relationship, let me work out. It's not by force. You don't force marriage, you don't force relationship. That's where that statement came up. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. That marriage ended just a week after because she couldn't comprehend, she couldn't handle it.
It's based on pretense.
Yeah. And a lot of marriages today are like that. And that's where emotional intelligence comes in. As a guy, from the beginning, from the onset, how have you been handling matters? How have you been reasoning issues? How have you been talking to situations? How have you been sipping things in? How have you been reacting to issues? Are you just about, I'm the man, I'm the head? No. A real man does not do that. A real man does not do that. A real man would sit down, chill, relax, look at the situation, think. Not just about now, future.
Possible reactions.
Because the two of you are coming together to work together. To work. Relationship is about working, it's about progress, continuity. So if you are not ready to think and work together, there can be progress in that relationship.
Okay, so what's your advice for men now who want to be emotionally intelligent based on the things you've said now? For them to continue to move on with different relationships in life, whether it's marriage, whether it's friendship, all kinds of ships.
Yeah, ship.
Yes. How?
Well, I would just say that as a man, we should not think too high of ourselves, that we can unlearn to relearn. We should not see ourselves as we should not think about a matter before we give answers. When you want to start your car, You don't just enter and shut the door and the car start moving. You enter, shut the door, put the key in the ignition, you turn it on.
Yes.
A wise man will wait for the car to rev a bit before you press on the throttle. It will save your engine. You don't just start boom, bah, and start.
It allows proper distribution of the oil.
You know, so a man should always allow you. They are calling you the head. A leader. A leader does not jump start. A leader sits down, thinks, relax, peruse the matter. What must have caused it? How did it happen? Okay, if I go this way, oh, that was why I brought that 60 seconds. The way you react after 60 seconds is not the same way you react immediately. They'll be totally different. So men should relax. We are the head, we are the leader. Let us be leading well. Let us lead rightly by using our mind to think. Because if we take our mind off, our emotions are useless.
Guys, it's been a wonderful session with Mr. Adedayo, and really, I think we really need to come. We need to get him back on the show next time. But yeah, it's been awesome. I just hope you've learned how to be emotionally intelligent, and we hope to see you next time. Have a wonderful day.